We are not at the stage where we saw the food crisis in 2008. The situation is still quite different, and the main reason for that is that we have, unlike in 2008, so many reserves, especially of the staple foods that are so crucial for the people that we are helping at the World Food Programme. As a humanitarian agency, of course, we are concerned about the poorest of the poor, about the poorer countries where people do not have, for example, the luxury to ever think about buying meat. So that's an important thing, is when we look at these new numbers that have come out now, to see which products have risen so much. And it's sugar, it's oilseeds, it's meat. Those are things that the poorest of the poor, the people that we are helping, cannot afford. What we have seen also is that in many countries where we are helping, where especially the poor living in Africa, Southern Africa, Latin America, the main staples like wheat, like rice, corns are often lower or at stable prices. So the poorest of the poor have not been as affected by these prices yet. But we are closely monitoring the situation, of course. An important part, for example, is oil prices. What happened in 2008 was that when oil prices were so high, a lot of the corn that was being harvested was being used for ethanol, because people could just make much more money with that. And that is not happening at the moment. So you also, whenever you look at these kind of issues, you have to also look a little bit at the bigger picture. What we are seeing, of course, in other countries is that when prices, like some of the cereals, have gone up, it sometimes has a slightly delayed effect on, for example, the prices that have gone up for things like meat. So we have seen that. And I think what our colleagues from the FAO have been saying now is that the crucial thing is that agriculture and crops are being increased. That is the important thing that has to happen this year, that crops are going up, that more is being produced so that we bring some stability into those prices.